Julie and I are very honored and happy to be here with you tonight to share our story. 10 years ago, we discovered that our 6-year-old daughter, Marie, has type 1 diabetes. Very quickly, we realized that we had a lot to learn and that our lives and many routine things were going to change. As parents, we made it our goal to consciously raise Marie so that she would grow into a confident and capable woman, unburdened and unfazed in caring for her diabetes.
Marie is our third child.
She has 2 older brothers, Michael and Mark, and a younger brother, Matthew. Kurt and I needed to help all of our kids understand how we could help Marie live with type 1 diabetes. We didn't always know how we were going to do this, but we focused on what was best for Marie and the habits, behaviors, and technology that would give her the tools she needed to become the person that we knew she could be.
Our team at Park Nicollet has helped us the most. Dr. Krigo, Marie's endocrinologist, has encouraged and taught Marie each step of the way. Because of Park Nicollet and Dr. Krigo's incredible support, we have been aware of each new innovation and technology available to help Marie and our family. As we approached each of Marie's transitions in age, school, and activities, Park Nicollet has been there helping to guide and educate. Each transition and technology has a learning curve. And with Park Nicollet's help, we have learned to approach these learning curves and challenges as new adventures and opportunities. I see now how Marie carries this attitude and approach toward new advances in care, and she will benefit from this for the rest of her life. Julie and I are very proud of the young person that Marie is. She is confident, capable, and managing her diabetes is second nature. It is our great honor to introduce to you our daughter, Marie.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here tonight with all of you. I'm 16. I've given presentations to my class, which is about 30 kids, but I've never spoken in front of 1,200 people. I'm really excited to be speaking and sharing my story. It's pretty great that even with all of this excitement, I'm not worried about my glucose levels. I know exactly where I'm at, and it's good. When I was little, my dad tracked my food intake and glucose levels in these crazy spreadsheets. He and my mom were thinking about my glucose levels literally 24 hours a day. Seriously. Every night, my dad would get up at 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. and check my levels to see where I was at, and give me insulin if I needed it. If I was at a slumber party in the middle of the night at a friend's house, my mom would come over and check my glucose levels to make sure I was okay. A low glucose level is the biggest concern because it can be life-threatening. Today, I know they think about my glucose levels a lot less, because now when they want to know where I'm at, they just ask me. Also, with the artificial pancreas, my mom and dad no longer have to get up at night, and I'm sure they're enjoying the extra sleep. I feel very fortunate to have been part of the initial study on the artificial pancreas. For me, the artificial pancreas gives me more freedom. My levels are so much more stable. I have to check way less than I used to have to, and I can see when and where I tend to run high and low, and all the things that are specific to my body. I am one of the youngest and first to have access to this technology, so there are no forms, educational instructions, or resources I can give my school, friends, or anyone else in my community to educate them. At this point, it's kind of up to me. The artificial pancreas is built on artificial intelligence. It's cool how it learns from my body and conforms to my needs. But if anything happens to it, I have to start all over and with a new one that has to relearn. I know as researchers improve it, things like this will get better. But new technology will always require learning new things. Not just for me, but for my doctors, teachers, school, job, family, and friends. I am blessed to have a wonderful family where everyone has taken an active interest in helping me learn how to manage my diabetes. But I also know so many other kids who don't have the level of family and clinical staff support that I have. These kids are struggling to manage their diabetes with the training and technology that is available to them. I know many of them would do so much better with the artificial pancreas, but they will need the extra support and education to learn how to use it. When I look to my future, I don't worry about my diabetes. I know I have my family, my doctors, Park Nicollet, and the International Diabetes Center there to support me. I also know that I have myself. Because of all the support I have received growing up, I can handle any new technology that comes my way. Growing up, when I would go to camp, I called home a lot to ask my parents how to manage my diabetes. But this past summer, I spent a week at camp, and guess what? I never called home, and my parents weren't worried about me. I want everyone with diabetes to know what that feels like. Thank you.